Tide for the cleanest clothes in town, and Camay, the soap of beautiful women, present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Hoo-hoo! Anybody home? Hoo-hoo! Hello, Jack.
Hello, Fletcher.
How are you?
Welcome home.
Well, thank you. Certainly good to be here. Hoo-hoo! Anybody? Hello, Kukla. Fletcher, how are you? Well, certainly good to see you. Where's Frances? She's a friend. Hoo-hoo! Look who's back.
Yes.
Hoo-hoo!
Fletcher, how are
Well,
you?
I'm just fine,
Oh,
thank
it's
you.
so
Indeed, I
good
am.
to see
Well,
you.
it's good to see you, too.
Where were you?
Well, I just had a little trip. I went to...
Let me take your suitcase.
Oh, that's all right, Francis. No, gracious sakes, it's much too heavy for you.
Oh.
Here, I'll take it down for you.
Thank you so much, Kukla.
Oh.
It is heavy. What do you got in there?
Old pebbles and things, some arrowheads.
Put
Why-
your butterfly net down.
Oh, yes, I didn't catch a single one this year.
Not a
Well, I don't
one.
really like to catch them anyway. The poor little things, their wings just get damaged, you know.
Mhm.
But it always is nice for good exercise, you know.
Oh,
well,
excuse
sir,
me.
I was in Washington for a while visiting my father.
Yes, how is he?
Fine,
Good.
thank you. Oh, well, he's not so fine, really.
No?
No, he got rid of some of his guppies.
Oh, did he? Well,
Yes, his father is rather old, you know. It's difficult. Well, after all, you know, 52 tanks of guppies is quite a handful, as we say.
well, yes, I would certainly think so.
Well, did you have a good time?
I had a lovely time, Fletcher. How's your mother?
Oh, she's fine, just
she home?
fine. No, she wasn't, but
Oh.
she's fine.
Hmm.
I saw her on the run. She had to attend to some meetings. She's
Yes.
still working for women's suffrage. I've tried to tell her many times that
I
the
know it.
girls got the vote finally, but she doesn't seem to know. And
Oh, she enjoys it.
she
so,
enjoys it.
Fletcher.
She needs a cause, you know, of some
Mhm.
sort. So she was very busy. And she's fine, though. A little grayer than when I was last home. But
Oh, well,
she's fine.
that'll happen.
Yes, well, oh, Kukla, I bet you have lots to tell.
Well, we do. We just haven't been able to somehow tell the whole story yet, but we certainly had a wonderful time in Paris and in Italy.
Did you get to Spain?
No, we didn't.
Oh, what a pity, that certainly. I was hoping someone would bring me a mantilla home for my ears. That's rather a joke, don't you think? Oh, I've been brushing up on some Lulus while I was gone.
Have you really? Did
Yes,
you get any fishing done?
Well, not very much, no, I didn't. I met Cecil Bill, however.
Oh, how is he?
Fine, we spent a couple of weeks, we camped out, and we had quite an interesting time.
Yes.
Didn't catch many fish. Cecil Bill didn't. I didn't catch a single one. You know, I
Mhm.
was more interested in the flora and the fauna.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, just tell me, qu'est-ce que c'est your trip?
What? Well, Fletcher, I didn't know you understood French.
Oh, yes. I've been brushing up. Well, excuse me, Francis, I'm going to put my net away. And...
Oh, sure.
Did anybody else come with you?
Oh, yes, they're all here. They all came back.
Oh, well, great.
Where's Buelah? I haven't seen her.
Oh, I haven't heard a word from Buelah.
She's not back yet.
Where did she go?
Well, we think she went... Well, Fletcher, it's a long story. We think she's in Europe or was in Europe. I thought I saw her. I don't know. I may have been mistaken, but we'll probably hear from her soon.
Well, I do hope so. Some mighty fine things to tell her, too.
Oh,
Gracious,
yes,
I
I
stopped
know.
down to see her mother in North Carolina.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Was she well?
Well, just as fine. Gracious sake, she's thinking of grounding herself, though. Yes, indeed. I understand that she had a little accident with her broom.
I didn't know Beulah's
Oh.
mother flew.
Oh, yes, didn't you know she still flies?
No, I really didn't
Well,
know.
side saddle. She's a little
Oh, well.
old-fashioned, you know.
Mhm.
But she still flies.
Well, I don't think she'll fly much longer. I tell you, she just, I think, has just given up that whole business. But I'll tell you all about that later.
Yes, well, take
oh,
off your hat
many
and
a
say
winter
hello.
night we'll spend talking over all our trips.
I know.
I have some slide films I want you to see,
Oh,
too.
that'll be
yes,
wonderful.
And some more wire recordings, too. Oh, you're going to
Mhm.
enjoy it so much. Well, excuse me, I'm going to unpack the things.
Yes.
Brought some nice presents for you, Fran.
Did you really?
Some wonderful arrowheads that I think you'll enjoy very much.
Oh, well, if there's anything I ever wanted in my life, it was an arrowhead.
Well, that's what I
believe
thought. It'll really add a lot to your collection.
Me. Look, I don't have a
Do
collection.
you have a collection?
No.
Well, got you mixed up with somebody
Oh,
else.
it's good to have him back, though, isn't it?
Hello there, Fletcher. Well, old fellow, you certainly look good to me. What a sight for sore eyes. Well, did you have a good time? Was it grand in Paris and everywhere? You bet. Yeah, we'll tell you all about it. See you in a minute, Fletcher. I'm going upstairs. Oh,
What'd you do?
oh, nothing.
You stub your tooth? Hmm?
Ollie, come on.
Come on.
Well, I was in such a good humor.
Well, my goodness.
I
Can't you
know,
come
but
back?
this doggone stage.
Not the stage. You weren't watching where you're going. Maybe you need glasses.
No, I don't need glasses. I just careless.
Sometimes the water's very hard on one's eyes.
Yeah,
What's the matter?
oh, I don't know. I'm all jarred up inside. Spoiled my whole day. I may just as well quit. I won't be on the show anymore.
Oh, Ollie, come
no,
here.
there's no use in my being on the show. Where is everybody?
Well, I guess
You
they're
saw
all
Fletcher.
coming. Fletcher came by himself. I don't know how he got here ahead of time.
He probably took the streetcar. You know, he never wants to take a taxi.
No,
How would the streetcar beat the taxi? Well, I suppose the traffic or something.
maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gracious sakes, it's wonderful. Our little family is joined together again.
Well, we're
aren't they?
just almost a complete unit again.
How are you, Jack?
Good, Ollie.
Oh, it's good to have you back.
Did you get the mail? He
Missed you.
Missed you?
He came back long
you
time
saw him
ago.
yesterday.
Well, did I? Well, nice to have you with us today. What
Did you get
say?
the mail this morning?
No, I didn't. Was there any mail?
I don't know. Did you get the mail, Cook?
No, I didn't go out to look. Things are not organized yet. I was very busy cleaning out the pantry shelves.
Well, I guess they could have still.
I hate to bring this to anyone's mind, but someone left some bread in the icebox last June.
Well, if the icebox wasn't turned off, it would be great.
But the icebox was turned off because we said that we ought to, have save as much money as we could, and so we turned the icebox off. Someone left it in there.
Yeah, it was me.
Was it really, Ollie?
Yes, it was. I know. It was the day before we left. Remember we'd cleaned up all the food. We said that we'd go out that night, and I got hungry, and I got some bread for sandwiches. I left it in there.
Well,
It's all right.
Gee, you couldn't help that.
I wonder where Doloras is, for heaven's sake.
Oh, we'll hear any day now.
Fletcher was supposed to... No, I guess Cecil Bill's going to take care of Doloras. And Mercedes. Where's Mercedes?
I haven't seen her.
Did she go to summer camp?
I think she was going to go.
Oh, gee, I wonder how...
I don't know whether she did or not. She and Wyvetti were going to go and visit some of Wyvetti's relatives.
Oh, that's right, up in somewhere in Massachusetts.
I think it was in the east somewhere. I don't really
Yeah.
know just exactly.
How about Madame Ooglepuss and Colonel Crackie?
Well, I saw Colonel Crackie.
You did?
Well, you did too, didn't you?
Oh, that's right. Friday night. Last Friday
Sure.
night. Yes. Well, he said he was going back to get Madame Ooglepuss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess... he
Well,
was
we'll
back
hear.
then. Yeah, I suppose we
How
will.
about you? Are you all unpacked?
Yes, practically. Well, I'm unpacked.
Your clothes have
yes.
to go to the cleaners now, don't they?
They're at the cleaners.
Oh, they're at the
yes,
cleaners.
they're at the cleaners.
Gee, you're more efficient than I thought.
Yeah, pretty good. I got
well,
really
you
caught up
do.
in
You
the-
do very well,
I think we ought to have a board meeting very soon, though.
Well, I
in the near
intend to.
future.
I've made several notes. I wish you would, too, if there are things you think of.
I have plans.
In the
I
way
think
of projects and...
I've spent all summer long thinking of things that we should do to really utilize our time properly this winter.
Did you really spend part of your vacation thinking about that?
Why, certainly.
Well, aren't you wonderful?
Thought about you all the time.
Did you really?
Oh, yes. You know, there's mademoiselles and signorinas and the Frauleins.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nobody like Fran.
Well, I tell you, when I was in California, there's some pretty handsome fellows out there, but nobody had the dash you have. Nobody.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm not either. Just saying it. I mean it.
You think I have dash?
I certainly do. I didn't go around too much, but I saw some performers,
Show people.
singers, and nobody does a song like you do.
Oh, that's not quite true.
Well, that's right. I mean it.
Jack,
Yes,
have
Ollie.
you got some numbers for me next week?
I'll clear some for you.
Yeah, clear about a dozen or so.
How many?
A dozen. We're going to give Fran some dash.
Oh.
Believe me. I'll really serenade you. if you
Well,
like.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, ow!
I swear that wasn't there before. I just swear.
You ought to have your eyes tested.
Oh, there'll be a lot of little things we'll have to fix.
I don't know, maybe my nose is bigger than it was last season.
Oh, no, it
Well, it
isn't.
could be. I wonder what's happened to Dolores, though.
Well, she'll be here. Well, here, I've just been standing here talking. I'll see you in a little while.
Okay, Franny. Bye. Fran, don't forget we're going to have a board meeting.
Not today.
Not today, but very soon.
Oh, yes.
Very soon. Woo-hoo! Anyone there? Woo-hoo! Fran's Madame Ooglepuss.
Oh,
Jack's Madame Ooglepuss. Come on in.
Pardon, G.
Hello, darling.
Whoa, hello there, Kukla. Certainly nice to see you. Where's Miss Allison?
Here.
Oh, darling. Oh, I can Oh, sweetheart.
How are you,
Oh,
Madam
darling.
Ooglepuss?
So nice to hello.
You have a new hat.
Oh, thank you, of course.
And a
Balenciaga.
new stole. Isn't it beautiful?
Balenciaga.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes, hello, Jack Dog.
Gorgeous.
How are you? Oh, it's so good to be home.
Oh, well, you
Oh, I
look
just
wonderful.
love this old stage. Follow me, boys. I just love this old stage. It's
You
so
leaving?
wonderful. Hmm?
Are you leaving?
Well, I almost left. I went out of the picture.
Oh.
But I don't mind. You see, I'm so used to being, in the theater, trotting the boards.
Oh, yes.
I just can't get used to all this electronic equipment.
How long did you play?
What?
How long did you play?
We didn't play it all day. We worked all summer.
Just walked on the board?
Performed, yes. Oh, my dear, all summer long. It's been the most glamorous summer you've ever seen.
Isn't that wonderful?
We played Romeo and Juliet. We played Hay Fever. Tonight at 8:30. Hay Fever. It's a play.
Oh.
Tonight at 8:30.
I never knew you to have it before.
No, I don't.
No.
Tonight at 8:30, and we played Oh, and we had a divine season of rain. We played Rain.
Well, we've had a lot of it here, too. Believe me, we've had hardly any sun at all in the last couple of
The
weeks.
play, dear. The
Oh,
play.
excuse me.
Oh, it's been and such write-ups, and how I love the summer theater. It is so divine. People greeted us and they said, "Oh, yes, we've seen you on the television."
Oh, did they say
It helps
that?
so. It's so wonderful to go and meet your boss. Richard, darling, come up. Whatever are you doing, silly boy?
I'm just moving about 2 or 3 dozen of your bags in your room so we can get through the hall.
Oh, I collected so many things.
Oh, I suppose you
Little
did.
novelties here and there.
Miss Gish is here, you know.
Oh, Lillian?
Yes.
Oh, is she? How nice. Visiting?
No, she's playing here. Well, not really in Chicago, but very close to here.
Playing?
In Hinsdale.
Oh, is she?
Mhm.
How nice.
Oh, she's charming. She's lovely.
Hinsdale. Richard, did we play Hinsdale?
No, my dear, I don't believe... Wow, Miss Allison. how are
Hello, Colonel.
Oh, that! Yes. I made him do it.
Oh,
Well, we were going to do a season of Hamlet, you see. And I said, well, now, Richard, you've just got to... Really, it isn't right, you see. And after all, we were out, all day long. We'd sit out in the sun, And his hair began to get these little streaks. So I said, Richard, do it. And he did.
go the whole way, certainly.
you like it?
Handsome.
I'd have trimmed a little, too.
Yes, I can see.
Oh, I think it's divine. Look, we match.
Yes, don't you, now?
Isn't it nice? Same wash I use.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my dear, my dear, my dear.
Well, I know you'll just have so much to tell us.
Oh, tell us. Oh, yes. I'm sure that well, the winter evenings we're going to spend together, and we have some slides and some wire recordings that we may, haven't we, dear?
You bet, and some movies, too. We made some fine
fine.
movies. Where is everyone else? Well, hello there, Jack. Well,
How's it going,
sir,
Colonel?
nice to see you.
Well, Fletcher's back, you know.
Hello, Fletcher. That's good. Hello, Fletcher. Oh, no.
Got in just a little while ago.
Hello, Jim. How are you? Nice to see you. How's the old Zuma?
Not very good. I went out of the picture just 2 minutes ago. Stay close, dear, or you'll be cut off.
Not me, my dear. I've been trotting the boards this year, and I know how to stay in focus, believe me. Yes, sir.
Oh, he can upstage when he wants to.
Oh, I
But not like you, my dear.
Oh, don't say that, girl. It's so... Oh, it's
Well,
been
why don't you
divine.
take off your things now and get comfortable?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't do a thing. Just sit down.
Oh,
Enjoy
I
yourself.
don't want to take my hat off yet. My hair is probably fried, being traveling, all the time.
Oh, it'll look lovely.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, dear. Oh, Blondie.
Well, like you say, home is always best.
Well, that's what I always say. Oh, we did some mighty fine things.
Oh, we really had a season. We also sang an operetta. The two of us
Did
together.
you?
Yes, we had quite a season, my dear.
Well, maybe sometime you'll just give us a little performance, would you?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, we could do it right now. Couldn't we do that little number? that
Oh,
we
well,
did?
let me go and get a chair, will you, so I can thoroughly enjoy
Oh,
this.
you're divine, dear. And
See
you're
you in a
looking
minute.
so well.
Thank you.
So well. Remember where you come in.
Don't worry about me, my dear.
I was featured in a gay operetta, and he never missed a night at the show. But the operetta closed, and I naturally supposed that's as far as this romance would go. Did it end? No, my friend. Ooh, not at all.
Though she laughed and refused every call.
In his dreams he staged his own operetta. In his dreams he reproduced every scene.
And of course, as dreamers are, she was naturally the star. So I kept her memory evergreen through the days, through the days, through the nights, through the nights, through our tears. Love lived on, love lived on and on and on, through the years. Through the sunshine and the tears, through the many years, love lived on forevermore. You like that, my dear?
Lovely.
Oh, Ophelia, my dear, come up here.
Really? Oh, really, I didn't think I could remember it all, but it all came back. Jack, you're a darling. Just a darling.
Thanks for playing it, Jack.
You did very well.
Yes, you did. It would have spoiled our entire coming home if I hadn't given you the music ahead of time, but I was afraid, you know.
Good
this
idea.
Sight reading business. See you later, Francis.
Bye, Colonel.
Bye.
Yeah. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
They seem to be happier than ever.
Oh, don't they?
They must have had a grand season.
Did you see the blonde hair?
And Colonel Crackie?
I thought at first he was bald. But he wasn't. Isn't it great? She made him do it,
No.
she said. If they ever got in a windstorm, they might get confused if things blew away, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't look bad on him.
Oh, it
Looks
looks
all right.
nice. Kind of startling against such black eyebrows, though.
Yeah, he gives him kind of a dash, though.
No, you're the only one who has dash.
Oh, you followed that beautifully, Fran. Well, listen. I've got something I wanted you to see. It's something that I've been writing, and I was about to edit it. And I was wondering if you would read it out loud. There's a very special reason I have for this.
All right.
So if you would do this, I'd be very appreciative.
You have it with you?
Yes, I happen to have it with me.
Fine.
Have you seen Doloras yet?
No?
Oh,
Never word
yeah, no,
from
we
her
should be.
either.
I've just typed this much up. Read that?
Looks like a little
What's it?
journal.
Oh, shh.
Thursday, July 5th, 1951.
Oh, this is your journal. Shh, I wanted to get through it.
It is our second day out at sea, and what a magnificent sight.
I remember that.
The ocean is quite blue, except for the whitecaps, which dot the horizon. The ship is very steady.
Well, no, that wasn't
How
absolutely true. Shh.
The ship is very steady, however, and one is filled with the wonders of the sea beneath us. How deep is it? From whence come the distant waves? Why is the ocean blue here, green? Why is the ocean blue here,
That's it.
green there?
Yes, that's right.
How many fish swim in this vast expanse?
My typing.
What causes the terrific rising and falling? Oh, did you have a barometer with you?
No, Fran, would you mind getting to the... I didn't
What?
have
What causes the
it. Oh, we
terrific...
didn't need a barometer to... Shh.
You can tell. I guess the weather
we
real
got
hot
on the
too.
radio. Will you please? We're just getting to the climax. All right.
What causes the terrific rising and falling of the sea, known as tide?
Tide! Which reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, That's not fair.
I thought it was a pretty good way to get into it, didn't you think?
Well, yes, I
That's
never
not
suspected
fair.
that.
Please, now. Tide. Of course, everyone knows that Tide washes clothes cleaner than any soap. That's why Tide users get the cleanest clothes in town. Now, I personally, as a world traveler, can speak of my experiences with Tide, and I would propose to do that just at this time, if I may.
Well, you may.
Please go ahead.
I have recently returned from a trip abroad. We went to Europe this summer. I was very happy to be able to cut down on the budget of the trip by doing much of my own washing. There are many shirts which I have in my wardrobe, especially some of my dress shirts, which must look very white and very clean. So, naturally, I took Tide with me. Now, this was a very fortunate circumstance, because it just so happens that in Paris, the water is very hard.
Just like a rock.
Shh, don't interrupt. And Tide gets clothes clean in hard or soft water. Believe me, here at the Kuklapolitans, I know what I'm talking about when I say Tide washes clothes cleaner than any soap. And now I'd like to sum up this little story with a little song, which we will now perform for you.
We wear the cleanest clothes in town.
Kukla
Fran
And Ollie.
My dress is bright.
My shirt is white.
They're washed and tied by golly. Tide gets clothes cleaner than any soap.
Any soap?
Yes, any soap. You get the cleanest wash in town with T-I-D-E, Tide.
Tide! That's pretty good.
Well, I think that's very
That was
good.
just great. I'm going to write more of those.
Please do, Ollie. I
What about
love
the
them.
journal?
Oh, forget
Oh,
the
here's your journal.
Oh, well. I'll save that. Where's my little cousin Doloras?
I don't know. I have no idea. Cecil Bill, Fran, it's Cecil Bill.
Oh, is he back? Cecil Bill! Oh, how are you? Oh, it's good to see you. Your little fishing creel, yes. It is a
What's
creel.
in here?
Fish? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I wouldn't take them. I couldn't stand it.
Well, they're packed in ice, Fran. It's all right. They're packed in ice. I'll take him down to the ice box.
You been playing some baseball? Great. Oh, wonderful. Swimming? Diving? Oh, yeah. Little boxing on the side? Oh. Horseback riding? On foot? Little racing? Oh, and babysitting. Oh, it must be. It's Dolores. Dolores, baby. Oh, you sweet thing. How are you? Oh, let me see you. Let me see how you've grown. Oh, you have grown. You have grown. Your pinafores are
Is that my cousin? Is that my little
yes,
cousin?
Dolores
Oh,
is
Dolores.
back. Oh, doesn't she look good? Her tooth! Look how her tooth has grown. Look. Oh, Dolores, it's beautiful.
Not a very pretty tooth.
Oh, it's a beautiful tooth. I think it can be straightened.
It isn't crooked. It's just kind of fat.
Well, let's say you can put them. I think it's such a little tooth,
It's going to
really.
be kind of a toothy girl.
Oh, no, she won't. She'll be like... Oh, you look beautiful. She doesn't talk very much more.
Fran.
Did she say Fran?
I think she said Fran. Did you say Fran?
Did you say Fran?
Did you, Dolores?
Did you? I thought she said Fran.
Oh, golly. Practically the whole family
Oh,
is
just
back.
about everybody's back.
I guess Mercedes came in. And Mercedes, are you there?
Yes, I am. I'm going right over to White Betty's. We're going to look at our snapshot.
Well, Mercedes, come back now. It's time to eat with us.
Yeah, please do. And now it's just Buelah we're back.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, Buelah, maybe she'll get in tonight.
Maybe so.
Oh, well, we can take up a fine old practice now,
Yeah,
can't
it's every night at the same time, our whole little family
we?
meets.
Yes, sir. Every night at 7, you come by as fresh as clover, and I begin to sigh all over again. Every night at 7, you come by like May returning, and me, oh my, I start in yearning again. You seem to bring faraway spring near me. I'm always in full bloom when you're in the room, 'cause every night at 7, every night the same thing happens. I fall once again in love, but only with you. Oh, this is
7
fun.
o'clock Eastern time, that is.
Oh, it's wonderful fun to have the whole gang back
Isn't
again.
it, though?
It seems kind of like, well, except for Buelah, that's the only one that isn't back, but she should return.
Oh, she'll be in. I bet she'll be in tonight. Someone get the phone?
Who could be?
I don't know. We haven't had very many phone calls since
Probably
we got
for
back.
Mercedes, you know, they all know.
Oh,
Hello?
she went to Wyvetti's.
Who? No, we don't have any Beverly. Do we have a Beverly that lives here?
No, not
I don't know anybody by the name of Beverly.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. He speaks French. Pardonnez-moi. No.
Ask him
I'm
qu'est-ce que ça, la
petit
Beverly?
peu. No, je ne parle pas français très bien. I'm sorry. No, well, I don't believe anybody by that name.
Said après-midi.
Yes, the opera, yes. Au revoir.
Beverly, now who could... Oh, well, they've obviously got the wrong number.
Sure.
That's the whole thing.
Kids,
Yes.
remember.
Oh, yes.
You get the cleanest clothes in town.
With T-I-D-E, Tide. Tide.
Kukla is right. You do get the cleanest clothes in town with Tide. And he also knows something wonderful will happen to you when you use Camay.
Will happen to you when you use Camay.
When you use Camay, the soap of beautiful women. Is your beauty hiding in the shadows? Wouldn't you like to have a clearer, lovelier skin? Then bring your skin out of the shadows and into the light of romantic new loveliness with Camay. This beautiful girl with the exquisite complexion is now a Camay bride, Mrs. Jack Stanton.
Camay made my skin so much softer and clearer. Use Camay yourself, and you'll be lovelier in no time.
Camay gives you such a rich, luxurious lather. Smooth this mild, gentle lather over your face. You'll delight in its soft caress. Change to regular care. Use Camay, and your very first cake can bring you a softer, clearer skin. With Camay, you'll see your skin come out of the shadows and into the light of new loveliness. There is no finer beauty soap than Camay, the soap of beautiful women.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Buelah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. And the costume director is Joseph Lockwood.
And this is Burr Tillstrom. No, Colonel, really, I like it the way it is, if you don't mind.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie has been brought to you from Chicago by Camay for that June bride complexion and Tide for the cleanest wash in town.
NBC Television.